Hi Aries, this is your June 27th through July 3rd weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the King of Cups clarified by the Ace of Cups. We have the Three of Cups clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Pentacles. In the potential outcome, we have the Knight of Pentacles with the Emperor and the Two of Cups. And we also have the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a water sign with earth, or an earth sign with water in their chart. You're dealing with this King of Cups. The first card that came out, that's the person entering your life. It could be that water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but since we also have the Knight of Pentacles, the first card in the potential outcome, it could be an earth sign as well, or somebody with water or earth in their chart. You get the idea, right? If it's not a water sign, it could also be somebody who is very mature, in control of their emotions, and at the same time still very loving. And the Ace of Cups, clarifying the King of Cups, is a confirmation of what I just said, right? The Ace of Cups is genuine, authentic love offer, and the Ace of Cups belongs to the King of Cups. The Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right belongs to you, Aries, right? You're a fire sign, and the Ace of Wands is a fire sign indicator. And we have your card here as well, the card in the middle, the Emperor in the middle of that potential outcome, that's you. And it's always a good sign to have your own card in your own reading, right? That means you're the one in charge, you're the one calling the shots, and you're pretty much in the center of attention. You could be working with this King of Cups, or if you're going to a conference or a business meeting, or if you're going to like a employee appreciation party that your workplace is going to be doing for you, that's where the two of you could be meeting. It could be a new person starting at your company, and perhaps you have a tradition at your company that you kind of take out the new employee for lunch or after work. That's how the two of you could be getting together, right? Because we have the Three of Cups right next to the King of Cups, and the Three of Cups is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. The Three of Cups is a card of a union, or this is a card of a celebration, right? If your company is going through a merger, that person could be working for the other company. But the Eight of Pentacles is a card of work, business, and finances. So like I said, this person is probably somehow associated with the way you make your money. They could be working for the same company, right? They could be working for another company and you interact with them all the time. You could be their vendor or vice versa. They could be working for a financial institution your company deals with, or you deal with that financial institution. You get the idea, right? And there is some kind of an event happening in regards to that company or that financial institution with that Three of Cups, right? And the two of you will immediately connect, because the very next card that came out is the Ten of Pentacles. So you guys are not wasting any time. The Ten of Pentacles is a card of a commitment or marriage, and I really like that the fact that the Ten of Pentacles came out, because there is multiple commitment and marriage cards in the tarot deck, and the Ten of Pentacles is all about practicality. It's a card of when people buy real estate together, they grow old together, move in together, right? Have children together. It's a very solid, very long-term, practical type of deal. And yeah, I like how we have the Ace of Cups, we have the Ace of Wands, but the commitment or marriage card is the Ten of Pentacles, right? The Knight of Pentacles, the first card in the potential outcome. Like I said, it could be an earth sign. This person may have earth in their chart. But the Knight of Pentacles, you know, it's one of those spreads, by the way, where cards come out, you know, not in sequence. That happens every once in a while. So we just have to kind of like jump back and forth a little bit. So the Knight of Pentacles actually is supposed to precede the Ten of Pentacles, right? The Knight of Pentacles, this is when the two of you get serious. This is when the two of you probably move in together. The Knight of Pentacles is a card of a plan. So the two of you will have a plan for a year ahead or 10 years ahead, right? The Knight of Pentacles is the most stable, the most grounded knight, and that Knight of Pentacles goes very nicely together with the Ten of Pentacles. The Emperor, like I said, belongs to you. That's your card, unless you're dealing with another Aries. And the Two of Cups right next to the deck is an amazing card to have. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of two people seeing eye to eye. I really like how this spread is balanced out. We don't have swords, but I'm sure you can do away with them, right? We got two aces. We've got lots and lots of pentacles, and we got lots of cups. So there's this balance, a trifecta effect, I guess, with the cups, the wands, and the pentacles, right? And we've got an actual court card for the King of Cups. We've got you, your major arcana card. This is just a great spread, and you know, there is no really fast moving forward cards. However, like I said, the two of you will click right away with the Ten of Pentacles. But you're not going to be rushing into anything. It'll just naturally unfold for the two of you. Naturally unfold, because nobody wants to waste any time, and you guys know exactly what the two of you want, and you know exactly how to get it done, right? And it's like the two of you, you know, waited your whole lives for this moment, and now that the two of you are getting together, you know exactly what to do. All right. I'm not going to do an extended for you because we got the Ten of Pentacles here, right? We got the Two of Cups. We got a bunch of really good cards. Really happy for you, Aries. Congratulations. Aries, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Chariot. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Six of Pentacles clarified by the Page of Pentacles. And we also have the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You guys have a choice to make this week. The Two of Wands and the Six of Pentacles, both of those two cards are talking about a choice or a decision. It's a good choice. It's a decision about something good. You are either thinking about buying a new car, or you're thinking about going someplace. Hopefully a vacation, right? The Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Chariot, the first two cards on the left. Yeah, that's what you're deciding about, right? Both of those two cards could be travel cards. Or the Chariot could be a vehicle card, so you could be thinking of purchasing a new car and then hitting the road in the new car, right? And the Page of Pentacles, clarifying the Six of Pentacles right next to the deck. Since this is just a page, it's probably a down payment, right? Perhaps you just want to secure this vehicle, or you want to secure this vacation package, and you're just making an initial payment. For some of you, the Page of Pentacles could be a child, right? So perhaps you're thinking about which summer camp to send your kid to, or you're purchasing something for your child, right? And you're deciding among two different things. And the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck, this is a card of a commitment or marriage. So whatever it is you're deciding, it is for the good of your commitment or marriage. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Aries, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex, or it doesn't have to be an ex. The Nine of Cups, the first card that came out, is clarified by the King of Swords. We also have the Page of Cups. Then we have the Queen of Wands clarified by the Star, and we also have the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You know what? There was a reason why I said in the introduction of this spread that it doesn't have to be an ex, because for some of you, it's not your ex. It's somebody you know, and it's somebody from your past, but it's not your ex. You know, for very few of you, obviously it is your ex. But the reason why I'm saying it, first of all, there is no cards on the table suggesting this person it was your ex, because we don't have any judgment. We don't have a judgment. We don't have a Six of Cups. We don't have a Justice card. We do have the Star card, which could be interpreted as a card of healing, right? But this feels happy. You know, this whole spread feels happy. So if this is your ex, then whatever happened between the two of you is water under the bridge. If this is somebody from your past, if it's not your ex, then the two of you are going to be happy to get the show on the road, right? As a matter of fact, there is two wish come true cards in the tarot deck, and both of them are on the table, right? The Star, clarifying the Queen of Wands. It's not only a healing card, and it's not only an Aquarius card, but this is a wish come true card. And the Nine of Cups, that the King of Swords is clarifying is also a wish come true. And it's kind of symbolic. You see that one is clarifying the other. You are clarified by a wish come true, and the other wish come true card is clarified by another court card. So I think for both of you to get back together or to get the show on the road is a wish come true. Right? Perhaps timing wasn't right. Or perhaps this person was out of town and they're back in town. Or perhaps the stars are finally aligning for the two of you. You know, the Page of Cups in the middle is a card of an invitation. You know, perhaps the two of you will simply run into each other and you'll be like, oh, I haven't seen you in 10 years. How have you been? And, you know, that's how the two of you can get this started. But with the Page of Cups, you know, they could reach out to you, or you could be reaching out to them. If the Page of Cups could be an invitation to a concert, to a date, whatever. It could be a bouquet of flowers, or all of the above. The Lovers on the bottom of the deck is the personal Gemini card. This King of Swords could be a Gemini. Or the Lovers is a card of a choice, right? But to be honest with you, I don't really see anybody struggling with a choice, so it's going to be an easy decision, an easy choice to make. At the same time, in my opinion, the Lovers is the best card when it comes to a love connection between two people. The Lovers is a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of a twin flame connection, if you believe in twin flames. And the Lovers could simply be the lover of your life, you know. So again, this is either a really happy reconnection or a really happy reconciliation. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Aries, this week. We have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Five of Swords, we have the Ten of Swords clarified by the Eight of Cups, and we also have the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This is a very specific reading. If you, Aries, get a job offer this week, you're going to accept it, and you're going to walk away from your existing job, and the people at your existing job, they're going to be furious. They're not going to like it. It's going to be a huge scandal, yeah, they're not going to be happy about it. Perhaps they paid for your education, or you're in the middle of a project, or they count on you to do certain tasks, and you're like, you know what? No, I'm out of here, right? And it could get ugly. You could give them a 2-week notice, and they'll say, you know what? No. If you gotta go, you gotta go. Leave now. You know? Because the Five of Swords and the Ten of Swords right next to it, those are very dramatic cards. Those are cards of an exit somebody makes, and they slam the door on the way out. Right? The Five of Swords is a card of a conflict, and the Ten of Swords is a card of an abrupt ending. The Ten of Swords is clarified by the Eight of Cups. This is you leaving. Right? All of this is because of the Knight of Pentacles, the first card that came out, and the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, right? The Knight of Pentacles is money coming in. For some of you, if you work for a company and you get those shares, you get vested over time, perhaps this week you're being fully vested, or you're getting some kind of a payment or a huge bonus, and that's when you decide to quit. And they're still not going to like it. But for most of you, like I said, this is a new job offer coming your way. And the Knight of Pentacles is a really decent chunk of change. That's why you're leaving, because, you know, you'll be making way more than what you make right now. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Aries, this week. We have the Seven of Cups, we have the Queen of Wands clarified by the Fool, we have the Lovers clarified by the Ace of Swords, and we also have the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Gemini, or pretty much any zodiac sign. This really reminds me of the X spread I did for you a few minutes ago. Energetically, it feels pretty much the same way. And in that X spread, we also had the Lovers, right? Then we had that King of Swords, and I believe the Ace of Swords clarifying the Lovers belongs to that King of Swords, right? We also have the Ace of Cups here. We have you here as well. The Queen of Wands is clarified by the Fool. So you will decide to take a leap of faith with this person. Yep. But first, there is a Seven of Cups, right? Yes, we're going backwards. I know I do this all the time. I read my spreads backwards. So please bear with me. Anyway, the Seven of Cups was the first card that came out. This is a card of a confusion, right? And I think you're going to be confused because you're not expecting it. You're not expecting to bump into this person. You're not expecting for them to reach out to you. You're not expecting yourself to all of a sudden think of that person and reach out to them. Who knows? So yeah, with the Seven of Cups, this is a slight confusion, but then things will clear up. The Ace of Swords will clear that confusion up very, very quickly, right? And that's why you're taking the leap of faith with the Fool card, because you know that there's love there with the Ace of Cups and the Lovers, right? Alright, so yeah, that's what I have for you, Aries, for this reading. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Aries, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.